Hello, my name is Paul Ortiz. I'm the Technical Director of SuperGreen UK Limited. Here we have one of our IR series, our hot water generators, ideal for domestic and commercial hot water applications. So, how does the IR series work? Tell you what, we'll take the cover off and have a quick look. Right, okay, so I've got the cover off here. As you can see, there's very few components based around the IR series, which means of course it's a very reliable machine. Less in there, less to go wrong. Okay, so first of all, when we first put power into the machine, what we'll see now is we'll see the fuzzy logic display checking itself through. This machine constantly monitors how the machine is performing and if there's any faults within the system. Basic electricals, we have the contact breakers here, which bring the power into the machine, and we have the state relays up at the top, okay, which then control the power to the actual system. So now that the machine has self-checked itself and is classed as safe to use, we'll see there that the flow is constantly at the moment saying nothing. The second line down is the temperature that the machine has been set to. Basically what we can do is we can alter the outgoing temperature of the machine simply by pressing a couple of buttons, and it will change and we repress set. So should you be wanting to put this into schools or nurseries or nursing homes where you don't want the potential of people scalding themselves, this is very easy to set up. It takes a matter of seconds. Okay, so when we call for hot water, the machine fires up, and of course the first thing that we will hear is there's very little sound comes from this. All we have is a cooling fan on the relays there to ensure that the machine stays nice and cool. Right, okay, we have our water inlet valve here. Okay, the cable coming from here is a thermocouple sensor and also a flow sensor. What this does is tell the fuzzy logic screen exactly the temperature of the water and the flow that's coming in. Therefore it knows how much power to put it through the heating elements. So basically, if we're putting tepid water through here, for example, it won't use anywhere near as much power as if we're putting iced water through here, because the fuzzy logic will take care of that. Always ensuring that we use the least amount of power as possible in order to maintain or to obtain the temperature that we've called for on our screen. So it comes through the inlet valve here, and these are our heat exchangers. There's a full 10-year warranty on the heat exchangers. Basically what we have here is 4 quartz heating elements which consist of our nanotechnology, of which the infrared technology is put through. We have 4 in this one, and with this being the IR 6000 and the 8000, we have another heating element system behind, so there's basically 8 tubes in all. The water comes through cold, goes through the first element and goes in a zigzag fashion through the first 4 chambers, then gets transferred into the second chamber and again zigzag through the next 4 and then out as hot water. What we have here is we have another thermocoupling there to ensure that the temperature that we're asking for is accurate, and this is monitored constantly here through the fuzzy logic. The quartz heating elements with the nanotechnology, it's impossible to actually get any form of limescale build-up on there. So any hard water areas, of which most of populated Great Britain is, then this will never ever calcify or have limescale in it where the efficiencies can drop down quite drastically, as you'll see on our website or on the charts on the exhibition stands. This will maintain 100% efficiency in those areas. The fuzzy logic here now is maintaining that the factor of everything is right. It also has a built-in anti-scald mechanism put in there to make sure that the water doesn't get too hot. And as you can see, we've asked it to do 120 Fahrenheit, which is round about 48 degrees centigrade. And as you can see there on the red, it's bang on 120 degrees Fahrenheit, 48 degrees centigrade. And the machine will hold that constantly. We have a maximum flow rate of 9.1 litres per minute, based from mains cold through at 41 degrees, which is the government recommended temperatures for bathrooms, etc. Okay, I think that's it.